presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the... So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers. Leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey? Well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each run of the playoffs. This prepared him for the moment he's rocking in right now.
Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it third down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down. Brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He brings it in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Walker will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Mahomes throwing for 2. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. I think this is one of those moments You just go back in that backyard as a kid, you close your eyes, and you dreamed of when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And that's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game. Mevis ready to send this one away. Mejio with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Now for the 2nd time, we're going to look at this Kansas City offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught downfield by Allen. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw, Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to try another deep one here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. So we'll get this up across their own 20 on the interception return. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
First down throw here for Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, blocking this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. 8-7 the score. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's Stafford. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Catch is made in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 6. Mevis ready to send this one away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and a lengthy return. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Stafford bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Aims it out down the sideline. Wide open down the field. And he has it. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. In the red zone now. That's with Adams again. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Stafford throwing again. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mevis now for the extra point. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Worthy now to return it. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Play action, Mahomes. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. He put everything he had into this one. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Man in motion here. Here we go on fourth with Mahomes. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
On first down, here's Stafford. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Working quickly here.
53, ready.
Stafford back to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Third and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 3-possession game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His third through the air this game. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams go up by 19. Nevis ready to send this one away. Worthy now to return it. Things going well so far. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. Their failure on fourth down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again.
Hey, 43, 15.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Pistol now for Mahomes. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of uncle momentum to that side.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. Throw caught at the 6! He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Easy!
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Worthy now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Now play action, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Man in motion, out of the slot. They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Rice, caught again. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh 2nd downs now from the 39. They go play action, it's Mahomes. That won't be caught outright, it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's still going to the 30. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
43!
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 1st down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. From the red zone on 1st. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, kid. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
1st and 10 now from the 46. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. They'll work against the blitz. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal. Stafford now against the blitz. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Mevis ready to send this one away. Worthy now to return it. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the third quarter.
Darkness beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I'd be in jail. When we moved out to the burbs, we still get cuffed up in the cell.
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. And
that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. That is their third conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, right. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. That touchdown cut the lead by a chunk, Brock, but it's still a 2-score game as they start this drive out. Stafford now on first down. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Christian Fulton the one to bring him down. Second down now. They need 7.
22.
Stafford from the gun. Running off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Middle. 70.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
260. 32. 54. 7. 22. 59.
It's Stafford once more. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
That one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. Call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive. The Rams and receiver Puka Nakua back out to take possession. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Nakua here. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push this to an 8-point game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push the lead to 2 scores now. Nevis ready to send this one away. Mihio with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for one play last drive, and they found the end zone. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. He fires one deep down the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in?
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.